So Genichiro is arguably the first wall that players are going to hit. He's the most severe skill check point of the game, where you really have to understand this delicate balance between attacking and deflecting, and knowing how to manage greed. You absolutely can't be greedy. And now that's true of most bosses in FromSoft. So he almost always opens with the arrow and the swipe, just deflect. And this combo is fucking amazing. It's his weakest point, and it annihilates his posture bar when his health is lower. So, I mean, there are a couple of things to note about the fight with Genichiro. And right here, he does his thrust. I scoot out of the way to show that you don't have to Makiri in order to sort of jump back in and get a sweep. It's advisable that you get good with Makiri counters to punish his posture bar. And Makiri's just come in handy in so many pivotal moments in this game. So with the jump that he does and comes down, I like to scoot out of the way and then go in for a couple of swipes. It is advisable that you do not fight Genichiro in a corner and try and do such close quarters, because if he does a perilous attack, it is harder to deal with it, for me anyway, when you're so close to him, and you'll likely take vitality damage, and you don't want that. So I like to try and fight him in a more open area. So all of Genichiro's moves are deliberate. Once he starts, he's locked in. There's nothing arbitrary about his moves. From start to finish, the way that the fight plays out may seem arbitrary, but the moves that he has are deliberate, and they're punishable, almost all of them. So knowing how they begin and how they end is crucial. So like right here, he's jumping, I know that I have to move out of the way, I can rush in and do a swipe. And this move, this combo, is just incredible. So that's phase one. So, I mean, it's really important to know that you should be attacking all the time until he deflects. And then you have to start deflecting. And knowing what move he does after the deflect is really gonna, it's the difference between winning and losing. Now he does have a move coming up in a second where he winds up his arrow, and you can hear the tension in the string. I like to count when he winds it up, like 1, 2, move, because then it won't track you. But if it hits you, if that arrow hits you, it does significant posture damage. And if he follows that up with a combo, you might find that he breaks your posture before the combo is over, and then you're going to take vitality damage, and you don't want that. So he's just about gone, and you'll see how it ends with this amazing, this just ridiculous I hope to shit that they don't fucking nerf this thing. I could see them maybe doing it because it's so incredible. So that's phase 2, and of course the surprise phase 3 that people ran into. Like, god damn it, he gets lightning. Fuck. So he always opens with thrust, punish it with a Makiri, and if you don't know how to do the lightning reversals, I would practice, and I would try and get good at those, because they annihilate his vitality and his posture. Important to note in phase 3, if you have to heal, I recommend either waiting for him to be in an animation somewhere else, or run the length of the arena, because he will close the gap real quick with a thrust, and the odds that he is going to do damage to you before you are out of your healing animation is pretty good. So the length of the arena, and another reason why you might want to do this, is he will close the gap with his thrust, and you can punish it with a Makiri. So you're almost using the healing animation and the length of the arena to your advantage to bait out a punishable attack. So the key to the third phase is lightning reversal and Makiri countering. I mean, it's awesome. And understanding that fine balance between attacking and deflecting. But once you master it, you will not have a problem with Genichiro.